Hey everyone, want to optimize your Framer website? Optimizing your website improves loading speed, SEO, mobile performance, and the overall user experience. In this full guide, I'll show you how to optimize a Framer website in 2026. So let's get started. First, open your Framer project and review every page. Look for large images, unnecessary sections, broken links, and elements that could slow down your website. Next, reduce the size of your images and upload optimized files whenever possible. Use modern image formats. Avoid uploading files that are larger than necessary and remove unused media to improve loading times. Now open your page settings and configure your SEO information. Add clear page titles, write descriptive meta descriptions, organize your headings properly, and include meaningful alt text for images to help search engines understand your content. Switch to the tablet and mobile breakpoints to make sure your website looks great on every screen size. Adjust spacing, font sizes, navigation, and buttons so visitors have a smooth experience on smaller devices. Before publishing, preview your website and test every page. Check navigation menus, forms, animations, buttons, and page loading speed to make sure everything works correctly. Once you're satisfied with the improvements, publish your website. Continue monitoring your site's performance over time and make updates whenever you add new content or features. For the best results, keep your website simple, optimize images before uploading them, avoid unnecessary animations, organize your pages clearly, and regularly review your SEO settings. Small improvements made consistently can significantly improve your website's speed and user experience. And that's how to optimize a Framer website in 2026. By improving performance, SEO, responsiveness, and overall usability, you can create a faster website that provides a better experience for every visitor. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.